Good afternoon or good evening, everybody. This is George DeBobby here at Maryville College, getting ready for a USA South Conference basketball game between the North Carolina Wesleyan Battling Bishops and the Maryville College Scots. The Bishops in the dark uniform are the lead dog in the conference with a record of 15-2. In the conference, they are 8-1 as the Scots all in white come out onto the court right now. The Scots coming into this game after a win up at Berea last week. They are 11-6 on the season and 7-3 in the conference. This conference has an automatic bid into the NCAA. The winner of the tournament, the USA South tournament champion, gets the automatic bid into the NCAA first round. And right now, Coach John Thompson of North Carolina Wesleyan looking pretty good with a record of 8-1 in the conference and 15-2 overall. So we'll go ahead and take a look and see what's going on at that in just a minute. We get a little mic check. Thank you, Chris. So 15-1 and 8-1 puts you in the driver's seat. The Battling Bishops scoring 81 points per game, shooting 51.5% from the field. From the three-point line, they are 41.4%, and they shoot from the free throw line 73.5%. And they do rebound very well, 43 rebounds per game, and the assists are about 18 per game. Maryville on the other side, 11-6 overall, 7-3 in the conference. They score 76 points per game. They are from the three-point arc 36%, and from the free throw line they are 71%. They rebound at a clip of 36 per game and 13.7 assists. Team from North Carolina Wesleyan, Rocky Mount, North Carolina. They has some big-sized players. They've got a 6'10" player. You'll see him, number 4, Ricardo Bullock, averaging 86. He's got 86 rebounds this season so far. Averages 24 minutes. Scores 7 points per game. Also, you'll be looking at Damian McDowell, number 15. 15 points per game, 72 rebounds. He shoots 52% from the field. And their big man, A.J. Fry, at 6'5", 260, from Wilmington, North Carolina. 18 points per game, 147 rebounds so far this season, which is a pretty good clip. Also, number 23, Chris Braswell, we'll look for him, 12 points per game, 66 rebounds. I wanted to mention one thing about A.J. Fry, 65% shooting percentage from the floor. So he's a pretty good shooter. Also, he can shoot the three if necessary. Talked about Chris Braswell, 12 points and 66 rebounds per game. Also, they'll start Robert Wilson at 6'4" for Chapel Hill, 15 points per game and 112 rebounds. So certainly a formidable team as we get ready to start this game tonight. Referees with the proverbial fist bumps for us. Hey Ray, what's up, buddy? And on our side, we'll be doing a national anthem here in just a second. Maryville has a tough task tonight if you look at the records, but then that's why they play the game. Today's pregame segment is sponsored by Blunt Partnership. The membership helps provide opportunities for small businesses, corporate locations, manufacturing, technology commercialization, leisure travel, and corporate retreats. Their goal is to ensure our community continues to enjoy a robust economy and opportunities to live an unrivaled quality of life. And we're about ready for the national anthem.
Once again,
well done national anthem. And we'll go over the starting lineups really quickly. But first, today, for over 25 years, the Coaches versus Cancer program. Now, this is Coach Thompson talking. They're going to go ahead and talk about Randy Lambert here. So I'll let you listen to Coach Thompson. Got that done here. We are getting lots of static here. The starting lineup for the Battling Bishops. Number 4, Ricardo Bullock. He's a junior, 6'10", 195 from Creedmoor, North Carolina. Number 15, Damian McDowell, scores 15 points a game, averages 24 minutes a game, and he is a 6'4", 170-pound sophomore from Martinsburg, West Virginia. Number 22, A.J. Fry, 18 points per game. He's 6'5", 260 pounds from Wilmington, North Carolina. He is a junior. Number 23, Chris Braswell, 12 points per game, averages about 28 minutes. He's a senior, 6'2", 190 from Durham, North Carolina. Number 35 is Robert Wilson, 15 points per game, about 32 minutes. And he is from Chapel Hill, North Carolina, a senior, 6'4", 190, coached by John Thompson, and John is in his 24th season. The Battling Bishops come into this game with a record of 15-2 and 8-1. For Maryville, number 10, Caleb Estes, averaging 9 points a game. He's from Covington, Tennessee. He's a senior guard, 5'11", 170. Dante Hoppe also will be on the floor today, 12 points per game. He is a senior, 6'5", 185. Also, number 21, Calvin Songster. We get ready for the, we got it? Okay. We had to do a quick microphone switch there. Sorry about that. Back to the starting lineups for Maryville. We talked about Caleb Estes. It's Dante Hoppe, also a senior, being a 4 position. Calvin Songster, the sharpshooter from Science Hill, Tennessee. From Johnson City, went to Science Hill. Number 22, a freshman, Nick Clifton, will start. He has 23 rebounds in just the last 3 games. Also, number 30, Emir Bowman, the senior from Dalton, Georgia. Maryville, all in white, and the North Carolina Battling Bishops in the dark navy blue. And here we go. And the tip-off goes to Maryville. Clifton pulls it out of the air. So Maryville will get set. Maryville with the high roll, goes inside to Songster. Songster with the 2-pointer. And up the court come the Bishops. Braswell gets the ball to Bullock. Back to Braswell. They'll go into the post to Fry. And then back to Braswell. And he'll throw it up, blocked. And the ball on the ground. Nick Clifton picks it up for Maryville. Papa down for Maryville down the right side. First minute of play. Maryville up 2-0. Man-to-man defense. And good move by Amir Bowman, but misses the basket, and up comes the Bishops. Fry with the ball to Bullock. And it'll come out high and then back into the post. And the big man, Fry, with 2 points. 2-2 your score, 1:20 gone. Songster with the ball, trying to get some separation. Still in that man-to-man defense. Go to Hoppe at the baseline. Turn around with the jot, and he'll put in 2. And up the court comes the Bishops. Wilson with the ball. Go to Fry, go back in, back outside, and it's going to be off. And coming up with the ball is Maryville's Nick Clifton. 4-2, Maryville leading. 2:15 gone in this first period. Papa, and the shot from Maryville, no good. Rebound comes down to McDowell. McDowell will push it up, and McDowell with the floater, no good. Tip in good on the follow-up by A.J. Fry. 4-4 your score. 7:19 left to go. First period, North Carolina Wesleyan in the dark, Maryville in the white. Songster takes the 3, back out to the freshman for 3. Nick Clifton with 3-pointers. That's his first 3-pointer of the season. Score is 7-4, Maryville over North Carolina Wesleyan. Wilson gets the ball to Braswell. Braswell off the pick, and then outside for 3. Good by Fry. 7-7. And there goes another 3-pointer by Dante Hoppe, and he'll put it in. 10-7 Maryville. And a little bounce pass stolen away by Amir Bowman of Maryville. And the ball is knocked away, picked up by Braswell. The shot no good, rebound comes to Maryville. Easy layup and missed. 3-point shot by Maryville, no good. Rebound comes down to Wesleyan's Wilson. He'll get the ball out to Bullock, to McDowell, and stepping on the baseline is A.J. Fry. And Maryville going to take a media timeout. 10-7 your score, 15:48 left to go in this first half. So for 25 years, the Coaches versus Cancer program, in collaboration with the National Association of Basketball Coaches, has united in fans nationwide to help the American Cancer Society defeat our common enemy, and that's cancer. With your passion and dedication support, the impact has been felt in communities nationwide. Through funding and education initiatives, the Coaches versus Cancer program has supported the American Cancer Society in improving and saving lives from cancer in the U.S. and worldwide. The fight isn't over. We need you on our team. Today, Coach Lambert is asking every fan to step up and donate to the American Cancer Society. A donation collection, if you're here, is up front by the lobby. Thank you. It's loud in here. You're loud, buddy. Maryville coming up 10-7. Songster for three. Puts it in. 13-7 at the 15:35 mark. North Carolina, Wesleyan pumps it into Fry. He'll back it in, turn around, shot, and good. And we'll see a lot of that. Maryville coming up. It is now 13-9. Maryville leading with 15-19. Griswold with the ball, and we've got, I'm going to call a delay if he doesn't get back. Stepping on the sideline, and we've got some substitutions as Coach Thompson takes his front line out. 13-9, he's 15-12 left to go. Papa will inbound the ball. That's Griswood gets the ball, picks it back out, baseline pass, and it goes inside, an easy layup missed. And they'll come back up the court. Braswell, excuse me, they've switched around. They'll go inside, knocked away as they tried to get it to Fry. 19 on the shot clock. North Carolina Wesleyan with the ball. 14:49 left to go first half. 13-9 Maryville. And the shot. Foul on Maryville. That was a pretty good defense right there. Wow, never got touched hardly, and we're right here in front of him. 3 shots going to the line. Chris Braswell, and he'll put it in, and Braswell shooting 71% from the free throw line. This is really a free throw. Second one up by Braswell, and that's good also, and it's 13-11. 14-14 left to go. Coach Lambert not real happy with that call. And of course, Coach Thompson on the other side, very happy with the call because he gets 3 freebies. And up the court comes Maryville. Estes. And there's a driving layup by Emir Bowman. 15-12, 14-28 left to go in this half. With the ball, it's Tanklewitz, excuse me. Wilson gets the ball in the corner. 3-point shot is good by A.J. Fry. A.J. Fry has and the little backdoor pass. The shot, no good. Emir Bowman hustling on the play. Now we're going to send in a couple refreshed players. Going to send in 5. And a 3-point shot, no good. Rebound, Hoppa by Maryville. And they'll push it down the court via Sanders. The layup, no good. Pitch. Layup by Brooks, no good. And up the court comes North Carolina Wesleyan. Martin with the ball. And the shot, no good. The defense was by Trevor Gaines-Perry. 3 fouls on Maryville, none on North Carolina Wesleyan. Going to the line is A.J. Fry. Like we said, 18 points. He's 75% from the free throw line. And he'll put that up, and it's 15-11 It's 16-15 now. Wesleyan takes the first lead, their first lead. And it's 17-15. Bringing it up the court will be Sanders. For Maryville, 13:05 left to go. Sanders looking for some help. Joshua Brooks will come out and get him. He'll drive, and there'll be a foul. Foul is going to be on North Carolina Wesleyan. Tanklewitz. Non-shooting foul, 17-15, Maryville down by 2 to North Carolina Wesleyan. 12:56 left to go, and J.R. Sanders cannot get the ball in, and they'll call a timeout. So 17-15 your score, North Carolina Wesleyan by 2 over Maryville. Today's halftime, Scots fans, please save the date. Saturday, February 9th, we'll celebrate Coach Randy Lambert's legacy here at Maryville College on and off the court. The tip-off against Huntington is at 2 p.m., so come early. And if you can't get here, you can follow the events at www.mcscots.com. That's www.mcscots.com. And you can check in and see when the festivities are, but it'll be prior to tip-off. Maryville with the ball. Sanders will get the ball into Hoppe, then into the corner. They strip into a zone defense. And there's a three-point shot by Maryville. No good. They went into that zone defense and confused Maryville. Martin picked up the rebound. Braswell will bring it up to Wilson and then back to Fry. Three-point shot, no good. And picked up out of the air, no good. And off the basket by Robert Wilson, 19-15. They go back to that man-to-man. Songster for Maryville. Drives, goes to the basket and put in two. 17 for Maryville, 19 for North Carolina Wesleyan. 11:50 left to go. Fry with the ball. Comes across to Martin. He'll go under the basket and outside. Long two-point shot, no good. Rebound comes to Maryville. And up comes Daniel Hoppe for Maryville, the senior. Just passed 1,000 points last game, and he also has 500 rebounds. And the pass a little long, and we'll get a timeout. 11:24 left to go in the first period, 19-17. It is the Battling Bishops that have the lead. Coach Lambert and staff want to recognize the senior class also. 7 student athletes on Sunday, February 10th. Make plans to attend the pregame festivities before the LaGrange game. That's at 3 o'clock. It's senior day on February 10th. Score 19-17, and right now the lead is 2, pretty much via a 3-point free throws by Wesleyan on a contested 3-point foul. 14 points for A.J. Fry already. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. He's got 2 3-pointers and 3 twos. And he's got 14 of the 17 points. Maryville, Hoppe 5, Songster 5, Nick Clifton with 3, and Bowman with 2. And up the court comes Maryville. Make that North Carolina Wesleyan. It's Covington with the ball. Will go in the paint, and it's blocked by Nick Clifton of Maryville. 10 on the shot clock, 11 on the game clock. 3-point shot, nothing. And another 3-point shot. And boy, that hurt Maryville. Played some pretty good defense. The ball just didn't bounce their way, 22-17. Shot by Songster, 22-19. Covington coming up the court. To Martin and now McDowell. We got a whistle. Foul going to be on number 10. That's Martin. Score 22-19, 10:24 left to go in this first period. Maryville in the white, down by 3. North Carolina Wesleyan up by 3 in the dark jersey. The jump shot from the foul line, no good. Picked up and passed back out and around. Manny Garcia in there, 3-point shot by Garcia. No good, rebound comes down to the Bishops. McDowell, he'll push it up the court and he'll lose the ball. And knocked away by Maryville. 9:56 left to go in this first half. Maryville down by 3, 22-19. North Carolina Wesleyan with 25 on the shot clock. He'll go high outside to Tanklewitz and knocked away by Maryville. 22 on the shot clock. McDowell right in front of us. He'll in the ball to Bullock. Covington going to drive to the basket. And it's blocked by Maryville. No foul, 11 seconds. That was Amir Bowman. Amir has a little bit of a jump in his step today. And we get a foul. Foul is on number 21. Songster with the foul. McDowell going to the line. McDowell shoots 78% from the free throw line. They are 6 for 6 from the free throw line so far, 23-19. So it's 24-19, largest lead of the game for of any team. And up the court comes Maryville. Have not scored on their last 2 possessions. Top of the key. And the shot good by Maryville's Nick Clifton. 24-21, 9:20 left to go. North Carolina Wesleyan with the ball. They'll go in the paint and knocked away. They're trying to go to A.J. Fry, who already has 14 points. Covington will inbound the ball for Wesleyan. And they'll get it over to playmaker Braswell. Bullock to Covington. They'll go inside. They'll kick it outside. Shot good by Bullock. Bullock, a short baseline shot from about 10 feet away. 8:50 left to go. Maryville down by 5, 26-21 to North Carolina Wesleyan. Amir Bowman. And then backdoor pass, and we'll have a foul. Foul's going to be on Covington, his second. Non-shooting foul. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 3-point shot off the inbound pass. Tip in by Clifton, no good. Tip by Clifton, no good. Picked out by Songster. And Songster for three, puts it in. That's the hustle we like to see. 26-24. Up the court, it's Covington. Covington gets it to Bullock. Over to Tanklewitz. And then back to Covington. Covington, nice shot. Partially blocked by Maryville. Tipped in by Ricardo Bullock. Bullock, 6'10". Maryville with the ball. And the shot good. And timeout, and Amir Bowman goes to the floor. Foul going to be on Bullock. So 28-24, Maryville takes a media timeout. Maryville down by 4, 7:52 left to go in this first half. For over 25 years, folks, the Coaches versus Cancer program, in collaboration with the National Association of Basketball Coaches, has united coaches, fans nationwide to help the American Cancer Society defeat the common enemy of cancer. With your passion and dedicated support, the impact has been felt in communities nationwide. Through fundraising, education initiatives, the Coaches versus Cancer program has supported the American Cancer Society in improving and saving lives from cancer in the U.S. and worldwide. The fight isn't over. We need you on the team. If you want to donate, there is a collection jar located in the main lobby here. Thank you very much. You'll see the coaches' suits and sneakers today. Emir Bowman going to the line. Maryville down by 4. 7:52 left to go. Bowman puts it in good, and that's Emir Bowman with his third point, making it 28-25. North Carolina Wesleyan in the lead. Second shot good. 28-26. 7:50 left to go. Wesleyan coming up quick. Covington. Fry gets away and puts it in. Been quiet, had their first 14 points, and gives them a 4-point lead, 30-26. Hoppe gonna get it over to Clifton. Clifton gonna drive to the basket, turnaround jump shot, rolls around, no good. Big rebound by Bullock. Braswell gonna drive. He'll get it inside. And a reverse shot, no good. Foul on Emir Bowman, his second. Going to the line is A.J. Fry. Fry with 14 points. I have him with 16, actually. Shot no good. .653 left to go in this half. And it's a 5-point lead for North Carolina Wesleyan. 6:51 left to go. Maryville with the ball. He'll dump it down low to Bowman. Turnaround jump shot, no good, misses it. Picked out of the air by Braswell. And stripped away by Songster. Songster's going to break away, hold up, and to Songster unguarded in the corner. Shot no good, out to Hoppe for three. Good. Great ball movement that time. It's a pretty good ball movement on both teams. It's 31-29. 6:11 left to go in this first period. Dow with the ball, gets it out to Braswell, puts it in. Braswell with some good shooting right there. Left unguarded. Braswell with 6 points. 5:55 left to go. First period, 34-29. Hoppe in and out to Brooks. Make that Estes. Estes with the layup, no good. (34-29) to 5:30 mark. It's North Carolina Wesleyan with the ball. Foul going to be on Maryville. Caleb Estes, his second. (16 fouls by Maryville now. Braswell will inbound the ball to Bullock, to McDowell. He'll go the other way. Wilson back to McDowell. He'll get it out to Braswell, 8 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Maryville. And the foul's going to be on number 23, that's Braswell. Hoppe going back in, as is Trevor Gaines-Perry. 5:07 left to go, 34-29. North Carolina Wesleyan leading in this USA South game. Hoppe, a long three-pointer, going to be no good. Rebound picked out of the air by the 6'5" McDowell. Braswell push it up. Round pass to Fry, to McDowell, and then back to Braswell. They'll go in the paint. And back out to Braswell for three. That's going to be short and out of bounds. And Maryville wasn't paying attention, and they've lost the ball down at the other end, and now losing the ball the other way. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound, 36-29, and going to the line, layup, no good. Knocked away, picked up, Braswell coming down. And Maryville takes the ball, and this is a free-for-all right now. Hoppe with a quick stop. Brooks. Back to Songster. 3:47 left to go. (36-29). 3:39 left to go. And we'll get a foul. I believe it's going to be on McDowell. It is on McDowell. And we got a timeout. .336 left to go in the game. 37-29, largest lead of the game by North Carolina Wesleyan. .37-29. 12 points for Songster, 17 for A.J. Fry, North Carolina Wesleyan. Scots fans, save the date, Saturday, February 9th, we're going to celebrate Coach Randy Lambert's legacy on and off the basketball court. The tip-off will be 2 p.m. Follow us on www.mcscotts.com for special events and locations. (36-29). Going to the line is Joshua Brooks for Maryville. 62% from the free throw line. He'll make that, and 36-30. Maryville down by 6. Brooks puts it in. This is 2 points for Brooks. 36-31. Wilson with the ball. Tanklewitz, long three-pointer, good, and boy, they're hot on the three-point shot. Maryville with the ball, 39-31. Sanders in and out. Back to Brooks. Brooks going to go ahead and lay it up and put it in. As a team, the North Carolina Wesleyan Battling Bishops shoot 41 from the from the three-point line. They're shooting 50% right now. And taken away by Gaines Perry. Songster for Maryville will bring it up the court. 2:35 left to go. And we'll get a foul. Foul on Tanklewitz, his second. Going to the line to shoot 1-1 is going to be Calvin Songster. Songster, 12 points for Maryville. Very good free throw shooter, team's best. And he'll miss that one. Wilson will get the rebound, and up comes Braswell. He'll go out to McDowell and Tanklewitz, and back to Braswell. That's Layton with the ball. Foul going to be on J.R. Sanders. Going to the line will be Damian McDowell, 6'4", 170-pounder. Shoots 78% from free throw line. He'll miss that one. Fry will check in, and out comes Mitch Layton. It's a 6-point lead for North Carolina Wesleyan. They have led most of the game. First 5 or 6 minutes, it was Maryville. McDowell gets that one. It's 40-33, 7-point lead. Garcia for three, no good. 2 minutes, 5 seconds. Braswell coming up the court. They'll get it to the left side, and they'll go inside to Fry. He'll kick it back outside to McDowell. He'll put up 2, no good. Rebound comes down to Gaines Perry of Maryville. 1:50 left to go. Sanders brings it up to Songster. Steps inside, shoots the 2, and it's good. 40-35. 1:35 left to go for halftime. North Carolina 40, and it's Maryville 35. And good layup, and Maryville gets the rebound. J.R. Sanders looking around. And it'll be blocked in trouble game, and we've got a foul. Kind of a late whistle. A technical foul. McDowell with a technical foul. Songster going to the line to shoot the technical foul. And he'll make that 40-35. Second shot up and rolls around the rim and good. Not sure what the technical foul was for, but it gives Maryville a 3-point lead and the ball. Excuse me. Maryville down by 3 and the ball. It's 40-37. 1:18 left. Maryville has the ball. Out to Songster. To Hoppa to Songster. To Hoppa. He'll pull up and shoot the 3. Going to end up being no good. Rebound comes down to Martin. Roswell, their playmaker. To Wilson. And they'll go inside to Fry. Turnaround hook shot good. 50 seconds left, 42-37. Sanders for Maryville. Plenty of time. Go inside to Hoppa. Hoppa with the left-hander. 42-39 with 31 seconds left. Braswell going to come up the court. Tanklewitz with the ball. Wilson, 10 on the shot clock. They'll go corner to Tanklewitz. They'll go to the big guy for 3, no good. The rebound comes down to Garcia. Garcia at the buzzer, no good. Good defensive stand there at the end by Maryville, 42-39. Your halftime score, North Carolina Wesleyan with the lead. And we'll be right back. Trying to get a beat on what that technical foul was for. It was some inappropriate language apparently, but we've all been there. No harm, but it's a foul. Well, your halftime segment today is sponsored by Cookout. Make plans to get the best barbecue, burgers, shakes, and more in the area at Cookout. 1305 West Lamar Alexander Parkway, out where 129 and then 321 meet. So the Cookout, great hamburgers, shakes, and more. Don't forget our sponsors, all our sponsors today. Please support them locally. And fans, Coach Lambert and his staff will recognize their senior class of 7 students, one of the largest Maryville's had. 7 senior student athletes on Sunday, February 10th. Make plans to attend the pregame festivities before the tip-off, which is 3 p.m. versus LaGrange. Also the day before, February 9th, we're all going to celebrate Coach Randy Lambert's legacy on and off the basketball court. Tip-off is at 2 against Huntington. Pregame, I guess the festivities for Coach Lambert will be before the game. Follow these special events, get your times and locations at www.mcscots.com. That's www.mcscots.com. Maryville's next game is tomorrow, 6 p.m. against Brevard. And after that, it will be William Peace on the 2nd of February at 2 o'clock. And then the following day, Sunday, February 3rd, it will be Huntington at 2 p.m. So the tribute to Randy Lambert will be February 9th. Come on and turn out. It's Randy's 39th season and his last season. Coach Lambert with 712 wins, 19 NCAA tournament appearances, and 13 conference championships. So come on out and support Coach Lambert, who's he'll still be around, but it's going to be taken over by longtime assistant and player Raul Placeres, who you'll see on the sidelines with the bright orange shoes today. Halftime stats coming up in just a minute. I'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. George DeBobby here at Maryville College. We get ready for the second half in just a few minutes. Halftime, it is North Carolina Wesleyan 42 and Maryville 39. It is Coaches versus Cancer Week. They've been doing it for over 25 years in collaboration with the National Association of Basketball Coaches. This program has united coaches, fans nationwide to help the American Cancer Society defeat our common enemy, and that's cancer. With your passion and dedicated support, the impact has been felt in communities nationwide. Through fundraising and education initiatives, the Coaches versus Cancer program has supported the American Cancer Society in improving and saving lives from cancer in the U.S. and worldwide. The fight isn't over, though. We need your help, and we need you on our team. Today, make a donation, if you would, to the American Cancer Society, or if you're here, please donate over by the entrance of the lobby, and we'll gladly take your donation. Coaches versus Cancer, 25 years. Halftime score, 42-39, North Carolina Wesleyan leading Maryville in this USA South Conference game. Statistics for the teams: Wesleyan 14 of 32 for 44%. Maryville from the field is 14 of 33 for 42%. From the three-point arc, Maryville is 5 of 12, 42%, and North Carolina Wesleyan the same, 5 of 12 for 42%. Free throws, that's the difference. That disputed three-point foul early in the game on Maryville. 3 foul shots were made by North Carolina Wesleyan. That is the difference. Wesleyan 9 of 11 for 82% from the free throw line. Maryville 6 of 7 from the free throw line, or 86%. Maryville has 3 turnovers and 7 assists. North Carolina Wesleyan 6 turnovers and 9 assists. Points off the turnovers, Maryville 8, North Carolina Wesleyan 3. Here's the big difference. Rebounds, 24 for North Carolina Wesleyan, 14 for Maryville, 8 and 16 for Wesleyan, 8 offensive, 16 on the defensive end. Maryville 4 on the offensive side and 7, make that 10 on the defensive side. Maryville with 4 blocks and 4 steals. North Carolina Wesleyan with 1 block and 2 steals. 17 fouls on Maryville and 8 on North Carolina Wesleyan. Off the bench, Maryville 4 points, North Carolina 6. Second chance points 3 for Maryville and 10 for North Carolina Wesleyan. In the paint, Maryville has gotten 12 points and North Carolina Wesleyan 16. Let's go to the individual stats. As they come up here. And let me get those individual stats. For the North Carolina Wesleyan Battling Bishops, A.J. Fry with 19 points. He had 14 in the first 5 minutes. The rest of the team had 2, I believe. And now they kind of evened it out. Braswell was 6. He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Those are the 3 points that probably make the difference. And he's 1 of 3 from the field. It was a 3-pointer for 6 points. Tankelwitz, he's 2 shots he's made and both 3-pointers. He has 6 points. McDowell, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. And a 2-pointer for 5 points. Bullock has 4 and Robert Wilson has 2 for Maryville. Songster with 16. Hoppa for Maryville with 10. 5 for Nick Clifton, 4 for Joshua Brooks, and 4 for Emir Bowman. And those are your team stats. (42-39) is your score here at halftime, about a minute away from start. Our next game, as we said, will be tomorrow against Brevard at 6 p.m. right here in this gym. And don't forget, on the 10th of February, Coach Lambert and his staff will recognize their senior class 7 student athletes on Sunday, February 10th. Make plans to attend the pregame festivities before the 3 o'clock tip-off versus LaGrange. Also, your halftime segment, as we said, was sponsored by Cookout. Make plans to get the best barbecue, burgers and shakes, and more in the area at Cookout, 1305 West Lamar Alexander Parkway, just a couple of miles from campus. 42-39, we get ready for the second half. I want to congratulate Daniel Hoppa, by the way. Became Maryville's basketball's 34th 1,000-point scorer. He also has 500 rebounds. North Carolina Wesleyan will inbound the ball. And here we go. And taken away by Bowman. Knocked away. It's 30 seconds on the shot clock. Shouldn't be 30. And ball steps, gets knocked away as Maryville puts a little pressure. 3 seconds off the clock. Estes will come up the court. Clifton, and now into Emir Bowman. Emir Bowman puts the ball up and puts it in. (42-41). Bullock takes the ball and gets it over to Wilson. He'll go to Fry in the basket. And the putback. 44-41. Clifton with the ball, and then they'll get it to Hoppa. Hoppa going to go right in, missed the layup as it rolled off the rim, and up comes Wilson. Wilson kicks it outside to Tanklewitz. He'll get it to Braswell. And they'll knock it into Fry. And Fry puts it in. 4 points right off the bat. Gives him 21. He averages 18. He'll go inside. And the basket good, and the foul. Foul again is on Ricardo Bullock, his second. The basket good, making it 46-43, and Emir Bowman going to the line to shoot a free throw. Bowman from Dalton, Georgia, misses that, and then it is almost picked off by Maryville. Braswell going to come down. Go to Wilson. Out to Tanklewitz. Come back out to Braswell with 13 on the shot clock. Going to shoot the long-range three-pointer. In and out. Picked up by Hoppe of Maryville. Maryville coming down via Caleb Estes. Songster. Nice switch on the defense. To Amir Bowman. Back to Bowman. Outside to Maryville. No good. Shot by Nick Clifton, who they're not guarding, and that's who took the shot. 46-43, 17-40 left to go in the game. And knocked away, but they're going to call a foul on Nick Clifton, his first. It's a non-shooting foul. They'll put 20 back up on the shot clock. 17:38 left to go in the game. North Carolina Wesleyan with the ball and the lead. They have a 3-point lead. And ball is kicked by Emir Bowman of Maryville. Put 20 back up on the shot clock. 17:30 left to go in the game. $17:30 left to go. And the ball goes inbound. Wilson with the ball to Braswell. Knocked away by Dante Hoppe. Some good hands there. Amir Bowman gets it over to Hoppe. Songster with a long-range three. No good. Amir Bowman with the rebound and picked up and then stolen away. And there we go. Back and forth she goes. Clifton going to go to the line, and the foul going to be on Robert Wilson. Wilson with some good sportsmanship there. And going to the line will be Nick Clifton. Clifton 6 for 10 so far in his career from the free throw line. Freshman from Sylvania, Georgia. Went to Scraven County High School, puts that in. Makes it 46-44. Maryville down by 2. 6'4", 175. Freshman forward, Nick Clifton. Puts it up, misses that shot. Rebound comes down to Wilson. Wilson rather quiet tonight. Usually 15 points a game. Wilson with the ball. He'll lob it inside. And the foul and the basket. Good move by A.J. Fry. Bowman gets his third foul. And they need Bowman in there. 4-point lead at the 16:36 mark by North Carolina Wesleyan. Fry going to the line. 23 points. And he'll make that shot. So it's a 5-point lead. Maryville with the ball. Hoppe. And Hoppe takes the shot and misses. Be a foul. Foul going to be on Robert Wilson. His second non-shooting foul. 49-44, a 5-point lead. Inbounded and around the top and down we go in the corner. Shot by Emir Bowman for 2. Nice little jump shot at about 12 feet. Makes it 49-46. Maryville down by 3. Tanklewitz with the ball. Wilson and inside to A.J. Fry with the two-pointer. Just a big body, and it'll be open all day. Fry, a junior, 6'5", 260. Pull-up shot by Clifton, good. 51-48. Maryville goes into a zone defense. Braswell with the ball. Outside to Wilson, then to Tanklewitz. He'll dump it to Fry, then back out to Braswell in the corner to Wilson. Collision under the basket. Foul going to be on Hoppe. We'll get a timeout right now, a media timeout, and with the score 51-48. North Carolina Wesleyan up by 3 here at Maryville. Again, we want to thank or congratulate Dante Hoppe, the 6'5", 185-pound senior, wears number 20. He is the 34th Maryville basketball player to reach the 1,000-point level. He has also tallied over 500 rebounds in his career. Also a great student with over a 3.5 GPA. Daniel Hoppe from Naples, Florida. 51-48. Leading all scorers is A.J. Fry with 28 points. He's 11 of 15 from the field. He's hit 2 3-pointers, 4 of 5 free throws. 28 points. Maryville led by Calvin Songster. 15-16 left. And the three-point shot good by Tanklewitz. Coaches recognized what was happening, but they didn't. 15 minutes left to go in this contest. 48-54. Maryville down. Nick Clifton pulls up. Good. Clifton with 10 points. 54-50 your score. North Carolina Wesleyan. Maryville in a zone defense. Shot no good. And then the foul. Foul going to be on Songster. Maryville doesn't have an answer for Fry. Of course, Maryville's answer is on the bench with season-ending injury. And that's the 29th point for Fry. 55-50. 56-50. Up comes Maryville. From the elbow, the two-pointer good by Amir Bowman. Braswell will come up the court. Tanklewitz. Shot no good. Rebound comes to Songster, and we'll get a foul on over the back. That's Wilson, his third. Wilson just 2 points. 56-52, Maryville down by 4 in this USA South Conference game. 13:40 left to go. Clifton going to go to the basket and put in 2. What a find for Maryville. He didn't start until last game. 2-point game by Maryville. 56-54, North Carolina Wesleyan in the lead. And we'll get some fouls on Hoppe. Ball goes to Martin and back to Braswell. Inside to Bullock. Bullock puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Nick Clifton. And they'll go inside, and then reaching in for the foul is number 4. Ricardo Bullock, his third. It's a non-shooting foul. In goes Gaines-Perry for Maryville. Trevor Gaines-Perry, 6'5", 250 from McMinnville, Tennessee. Goes right inside to Perry and will get a foul. Foul is on Tankelwitz. His third. Trevor Gaines-Perry going to the line for Maryville. Has 4 of 10 from the free throw line so far this year. And around the rim, Maryville with a 2-point deficit right now at the 12:57 mark, 56-54. One-point lead. And up comes North Carolina Wesleyan. 12:50 left to go in the game. 56-55. Tankelwitz gets it inside to A.J. Fry, and he'll throw it outside. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound Maryville, good defense that time. Songster coming up for Maryville. And what a pass by Caleb Estes. Basket by Gaines-Perry. It's a tie score. Actually, Maryville in the lead now. And we get a violation at the 12:01 mark. (57-56) Maryville. And good by Brooks is Tankelwitz with the little fake fall, and that would be a foul in the NBA. 11:36 Maryville. 59-56. Braswell going to kick it outside. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Maryville. 11:22 left to go. Zone defense. Nope, man-to-man. 3-point shot, up, no good. Rebound, Nick Clifton gets the rebound. 11:01 left to go. And it's blocked. 10:51. Maryville leads 59-56. Martin to Braswell, and then he'll kick it back outside. Little 3-point shot, no good. And Nick Clifton with another rebound. Maryville with the ball. Hoppe, 10 on the shot clock. And the little layup, no good. Rebound comes down to North Carolina Wesleyan. Fry gets it over to Martin and then out to Braswell. 59-56, Maryville leading at the 9:50 mark. Martin to Fry to Braswell. They'll go inside. And the layup good, and Gaines Perry with a foul. Basket is good. So we'll get a media timeout right now at the 10:42 mark. Maryville 59, North Carolina Wesleyan 58, with North Carolina Wesleyan's Ricardo Bullock going to the line after the timeout. Nick Clifton with 9 rebounds, and I believe at the halftime, let's check what he had at the halftime. He had 4, and he's for the total in the first half. He's got 5 this half already. The big story, though, is A.J. Fry for North Carolina Wesleyan. 30 points in this game. Nobody else in double figures. In fact, only 5 other players have scored. Tankelwitz has 9, Bullock 6, Braswell 6, McDowell 5, and Robert Wilson 2. Maryville, on the other hand, has Songster 16, Hoppe 10, Gaines Perry 3, Clifton 12 points and 9 rebounds, Brooks 6, and Emir Bowman 12. In foul trouble, Tankelwitz, Robert Wilson, and Ricardo Bullock for North Carolina Wesleyan. For Maryville, it is Emir Bowman. It would be a huge loss if Maryville lost Emir Bowman to fouls. 9:42 left to go. One shot here by Ricardo Bullock. Shot no good. Rebound bounces outside. Picked up by North Carolina Wesleyan. Maryville back in that zone defense. And Maryville takes the ball away. Timeout and hustle by J.R. Sanders. Coach Thompson wanted to know why that wasn't traveling. Score 59-58. 9:23 left to go. Be a full media timeout. Three officials on the floor and about 50 officials in the stands, as usual. Usually when a man dives for the ball like that, they will call a travel. But I think what he did was call a timeout before he actually had possession of the ball. Or he stopped sliding and then grabbed the ball. Smart play by J.R. Sanders. 59-58 your score, 9:23 left to go in this game. Maryville kind of has stopped and caught up and took the lead. They went into a zone defense to kind of offset the great play of A.J. Fry of North Carolina Wesleyan. .26 on the shot clock, 9:23 left to go in the game. Maryville inbounds the ball, and they'll get it to Sanders. Zone defense. In the corner, and then baseline, and a foul, and the basket good. .35, Wilson with his 4th foul. And the basket was good, making it 61-58 at the 9:06 mark. Basket good, 58, Maryville leading now. Covington with the ball. Giving Braswell a rest. Maryville in that zone defense. Tankelwitz, long-range shooter. Go inside to Bullock. And they're going to call Maryville with a foul. That's his fourth. Going to the line will be Bullock. Both these coaches know each other well on and off the court. Shot good by Ricardo Bullock. 6'10", 195 pound, and out comes Amir Bowman. Bowman leaving the game right now. 12 points, and that is Ricardo's fourth point, making the score 60-60. Songster into the paint, and we're going to get a foul against Bullock. That's his fourth foul. He had one in the first half. He's got 3. So at the 8:30 mark, the score 62-60, with Maryville going to the line for one more shot. Braswell goes back in, as does Fry. Shot up and good. Braswell gets the 1 and 1. 63-60. Shot up and good. 64-60. And up comes North Carolina Wesleyan. And Maryville takes the ball away. It was Clifton deflecting that ball. Songster pulls up for 3, good! 8-11, and back the other way we go. 67-60, Maryville leading. Ball in the hands of Wilson. And knocked away by Songster with 6 seconds on the clock, and we're going to get a timeout by Coach John Thompson in his 24th season. 67-60, Maryville in the lead at the 7:46 mark. Scots fans, please say the date. Saturday, February 9th, as we celebrate Randy Lambert's legacy on and off the basketball court. Coach Lambert in his 39th season, 712 wins in his career. The game will be at 2 o'clock. The festivities will be before the game against Huntington at 2 o'clock. Follow us on the internet, www.mcscots.com, for special events and times and locations. Want to thank all of our sponsors, including the Blunt Partnership, GoTees.com, Cookout, LeConte Wealth Management, Campbell Party Rentals, Kenjo Markets, Airport Hilton, and Firehouse Subs. We'll go back to the action. Going to the line to shoot a foul shot will be North Carolina Wesleyan. Score 67-60, Maryville leading. Actually, the ball was knocked out of bounds, by Songster. There is 6 seconds on the clock. Tankelwitz short, good job. Breakaway by Maryville. 3-point shot by Maryville, good! 7:33 left to go, 70-60. and up comes North Carolina Wesleyan. 7:25 left to go. Plenty of time left in this game. That was some pretty good defense by Songster. They'll lob it inside. It goes out of bounds, but saved anyway. Another turnover. Sanders to the basket. No good. Rebound Fry. And up quickly comes Covington. Covington. And that's going to be a foul. Basket good. Brooks is first. Basket good. 6:53 left to go. 70-62 with Josh Covington going to the line. Covington makes that, making it 70-62. Some subs, and this is the starting lineup with the exception of Tanklewitz. Good three-point shooter in there. Maryville coming up the court. And going to the line is number 11, Josh Brooks, for the layup. Tanklewitz with the ball for Wesleyan. Wilson to Braswell. And they'll go back door, and shot no good. And we've got a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Maryville. Make that to 72-63. 72-63. Going to put full court pressure on Maryville. Goes to Brooks. USA South Conference game here at Maryville. Brooks going to go in and put the two. Another layup by Brooks. 6:09 left to go. 74-63. Tanklewitz for North Carolina Wesleyan. Braswell, very dangerous. And he shot no good by Fry. Rebound Songster. Maryville going to slow it down. Brooks with the ball. And another layup and a foul. $5:39 left to go in this game. Fifth foul on Wilson. Going to the line will be Joshua Brooks. The fourth disqualification for Robert Wilson. And the basket good by Maryville. Shot up by Brooks, good. It is 76-63 with 5:36 left to go, and plenty of time for both teams to do what they need to do. Basket good by Bullock. $76-65. Brooks with the ball. And they go inside to Maryville, and stepping on the lines is Trevor Gaines-Perry. $76-65. Maryville leading. Braswell with the ball. Braswell going to shoot a three-pointer. No good. Tipped away. Maryville with the rebound. It was Songster and Joshua Brooks. 4:42 left to go. Clifton going to go to the line. Floats to two. Tipped away, and they're going to call Maryville on the foul or something. Let's see what we've got. It'll be Clifton for the foul. Problem with that is North Carolina Wesleyan going to go to the line with points to be made and no time off the clock. Pretty good free throw shooter, Bullock, 65%. He'll make that one, and it's 76-66. And that shot's good, 76-67. 4:25 left to go in the game. 1-3-1 defense, or is a 2-3. Maryville going to pass the ball around, and the ball goes out of bounds. Hoppe coming back in the game, and out comes Joshua Brooks. Joshua Brooks leaves the game with 15 points. Hoppe to Songster. Songster outside. Three-point shot by Maryville, no good. Tipped away by Clifton of Maryville. 4:07 left to go in the game. 76-67 Maryville. Set play call right now. Songster, three-point shot. Good by Songster. 3:49 left to go in the game. 79-67. Tanklewitz with a long three-pointer, no good, goes out of bounds. And we got a timeout. I believe we do. It's Coach John Thompson taking a timeout. 79-67 with 3:35 left to go in the game. We've got 3 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in this game. And it's a 4-possession game for Maryville right now. Both these teams have been playing pretty good defense. It looks to me like when Maryville went into that zone defense, it really upset the balance or the routine or the tempo of North Carolina Wesleyan, especially getting the ball to A.J. Fry, who's got 30 points. Songster for Maryville with 22. Clifton with 11 rebounds, 12 points. Joshua Brooks, 15 points. Bowman with 12 points, sitting on the bench. Hoppe with 10. Trevor Gaines-Perry with 5. Maryville will have the ball. .330 left to go in this game. 79-67, Maryville over North Carolina Wesleyan. .320 left to go in the game. Tanklewitz with the ball. To Martin. To Tanklewitz. To Martin. They'll go inside to their big man Bullock and then back to Tanklewitz into the paint. And we're going to call a foul on A.J. Fry, and that's something Maryville coaches have been saying. How about it with that backing in? 3:04 left to go in the game. 79-67. The foul was on A.J. Fry, his first. Songster going to bring it up. They went to a man-to-man defense now. Songster. Pass back outside to Estes. 8 on the shot clock. To Hoppe for 3. Good! 2:35 left to go in the game. It is 82-67. And the layup good by Braswell. We got a timeout by Coach Thompson. 2:25 left to go in the game. 82-69. Calvin Songster with 25 points right now. 10 points make that 13 for Hoppe. 5 for Trevor Gaines-Perry. Clifton, 11 rebounds, 12 points, a double-double. Joshua Brooks with 15 points. And Amir Bowman with 4 fouls with 12 points and 2 rebounds. .225 left to go. Full court pressure by North Carolina Wesleyan. Ball goes inside, and it'll come up the court. And ball on the ground. Maryville's got it, and they'll slow it up. 2:11 left to go. And that is a 5th foul on Ricardo Bullock, and I don't think I'd have fouled. Maryville going to go to the line, leading 82-69. It will be Caleb Estes. Estes a 73% free throw shooter. Estes has no points today. He's got one when he needed it. Second shot up and good, and it's 84-69. Up the court comes North Carolina Wesleyan. Tanklewitz with the ball. Goes to Martin. Inside to Gaines-Perry. Takes the shot, misses it. Rebound comes to Maryville. And they foul Joshua Brooks. Make that Caleb Estes. So 1:53 left to go. He'll go to the line, shoot 1 and 1. Shot up and good. 85-69. 86-69. 1:50 left to go. Shot, no good. Rebound, Emir Bowman. Quick pass, and they're going to foul the best free throw shooter on the team in Fry, his second foul, and going to the line. Maryville's best free shooter, Calvin Songster, shoots 84%. 1:44 left to go in this game. Shot good by Songster, 87-69. And that's good, 87-69. Maryville just pulling away right now. Long three-pointer by Tanklewitz. 1:35 left to go in the game. Hoppe coming up the court. Gets it to Songster. They want to foul Songster, they can foul him all day. Shot no good. 1:13 left to go. Outside. Shot up and good by Josh Covington. So with 1:06 left to go, a quick 6 points by North Carolina Wesleyan makes it 88-75. .106 left to go in this game. USA South Conference game right now. Little YMCA music. Again, let's thank our sponsors, Blunt Partnership, GoTees.com, Cookout, great food and great hamburgers, LeConte Wealth Management, Campbell Party Rentals, Kenjo Markets, Airport Helton, and Firehouse Subs. .106 left to go. Baseline, Maryville gets it, Songster gets fouled. Songster going to the line for Maryville. Puts it in, makes it 89-75. .90-75. Quickly up the court they come. Long three-pointer, no good. Rebound picked up. Fry going to take the three-pointer, no good. And they'll kick it outside to Tanklewitz. He'll shoot off the mark. Clifton with the rebound and a quick foul on Caleb Estes. 49 seconds left to go. 90-75, Maryville over North Carolina Wesleyan. And that's in. 91-75. He'll miss that shot. 47 seconds left to go. Braswell going to take the long three-pointer. Good. 43 seconds left to go. 91-78. Tennessee Wesleyan's going to take a long timeout. It's a 1-minute timeout. Maryville shooting 30 of 58 from the floor, or 52%. North Carolina Wesleyan 26 of 61 for 43%. In the first half, North Carolina Wesleyan was 14 of 32. They have made 12 shots in this period. Maryville was 14 of 33. They have made 17 shots this period. And that's the big difference. Maryville will inbound the ball with 43 seconds left to go. It'll be Bowman. He'll get it to Brooks. And Braswell with the foul. His second one. His third foul, and Estes going in. Brooks. Estes with the shot, and he'll put it in. Out comes Clifton. Clifton leaves the game with a double-double. 92-78. 93-78 with 42 seconds left to go. A.J. Fry with a three-pointer, going to be no good. Hoppe with the rebound. Songster, 25 seconds left to go. Fans getting into it. 15 seconds left to go. Two seconds, 1 second. Game over. Maryville wins. Or did they call a time? No, there was a 1 second differential on the clock. So 93-78 your score. 1 second left. Shot no good. Maryville wins this one in a great game today. 93-78 over North Carolina Wesleyan. North Carolina Wesleyan goes to 15-3 overall, 8-2 in the conference. Maryville goes to 12-6 and 8-3 in the conference. We'll do your stats, and when we come back, we'll get Coach Lambert over here in a little bit. Final score, Maryville 93, North Carolina Wesleyan 78, and fans over there with Coach Lambert having a good time. And so are the team over there. Good to see players into the fans. I'll be right back. Had a little malfunction there, but some quick stats for y'all. Team stats. North Carolina Wesleyan 26 of 62 for 42%. Maryville in the second half goes 30 of 58 for 52%, which is pretty good. Maryville on fire. And as I said earlier, North Carolina Wesleyan in the first half was 14 of 32. And they just about doubled their production. Maryville, on the other hand, was 14 of 33. And they end up 30 of 58. For a total of 52%. Three-pointers, Maryville 9 of 20, 45%. North Carolina 9 of 27 for 33%. North Carolina as a team shoots 41% average on the season. Maryville shoots 36%. So Maryville over theirs and North Carolina Wesleyan under theirs. Free throws, most of them coming at the end for Maryville. 24 of 29 for 83%. Certainly a good free throw day for Maryville. So they usually shoot 74%. Free throws for North Carolina Wesleyan, 17 of 20 for 85%. Pretty darn good, just not enough of them. Points off turnovers, Maryville 22 points off turnovers. North Carolina Wesleyan just 3. You talk about turnovers. 8 turnovers for Maryville and 14 for North Carolina Wesleyan. 33 rebounds for Maryville, 37 for the North Carolina Wesleyan battling Bishops. In the first half, Maryville had 14 rebounds, and they had 24, the Bishops. And Maryville ends up with 33.
Thanks, Bonnie.
And North Carolina Wesleyan with 37. So Maryville out-rebounds North Carolina Wesleyan in the second half, 19 to 23. Excuse me, 19 to 13. So not a bad statistic. Trying to get these stats as they come up. Maryville 16 assists on the 8 turnovers, a great 2.0 turnover ratio. North Carolina Wesleyan 13 assists and 14 turnovers. Again, it was the zone defense that put Maryville in the lead. Maryville took the lead in the second half at about the about the 11-minute mark, and it was 57-56 where they took the lead at, actually it was the 11:53 mark, and never looked back in toward the end of the game from the 9:06 mark. Tennessee Wesleyan scored just 7 points. So let's get Coach Lambert out here. Coach Placeris.
Stand up, you'll sit down.
Let's sit down. Let me get this out of your way, Coach. Come sit down. You can have this seat. And we're all tangled up. Now we got it. Okay, Coach Lambert, let me put your mic on. Congratulations on a big win, Coach. A win that I'm sure you had to work for, 713.
What do you mean you're sure? Whew, George, what a great game. I'm so proud of our kids, man. They battled, and I don't know, what did we do? We scored 49 points in the second half. I don't know, something like that.
You out-rebounded them 19 to 13.
In the second half?
Yeah.
So it ended up they out-rebounded us by 4. But, man, we shot the ball so well in the second half, 64% from the field, 50%, hit our free throws when we needed to.
That was big.
My goodness, Calvin Songster on fire.
Clifton had a great game.
Calvin, 9 of 10 from the field, 5 of 6, 3-point line, 6 of 7, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals. What a complete game. Nick Clifton, 12 and 12, the 4th consecutive game of double-digit rebounding. I thought Josh Brooks gave us a big lift offensively in the second half. We just weren't getting any production from the bench. I think we had 4 points at the half. And Josh might have scored all 15 in the second half. I don't know. But J.R. Sanders, that's not right because he hit a 3, didn't he? I remember his 3 he hit. May have gave to Cal one of those, but I remember JR's 3. It was an awesome 3 at a big time of the game that gave us probably a 12-point lead.
Papa had a big 3.
Oh, yeah. I mean, everybody that played contributed. What about Trevor Gaines Perry, who comes in and gets us 5 points, 4 rebounds, and 11 minutes of action. And, I mean, obviously we had a hard time guarding their big boy, and we knew that. I mean, we elected to go the other route. Instead of doubling, let's cut out the other guys. And we know he's going to hurt us some. So that was just a choice we made. Obviously, the 2-3 zone was big in the second half. And that sort of neutralized him and kept and it allowed us to rebound because the rebounds were a little bit longer, more long rebounds. But what a fun game.
Robert Wilson, who normally scores double digits, gets in there with 2 points.
Yep.
Number 35.
Yep. We got him in foul trouble, went to him late and fouled out. You know, I will say this, and that's why I have so much respect for Coach Thompson. You know, 15 gets the technical, and he takes him out and doesn't play him anymore. And a lot of coaches just wouldn't do that. But, you know, sometimes life lessons are more important than the W's, and that's why I have so much respect for that man. You know, I mean.
Let me talk to you about the zone.
Yep.
What I knew your game plan going in. We talked about it. But you don't – have you worked on the zone much lately? I mean, it certainly stopped them.
We work on the zone
every practice.
Every other practice anyway. You know, I'm not going to say we work on it every practice, but we do work on it. And a lot of times we work on it because we know we're going to see it. And so we got to obviously play it against it, so we need to work on it. But ever since we lost Colt, you know, we knew we were going to give up some size. And so the one way to neutralize the big guys down low is to go zone. Now, it does open up their shooters, and, I mean, you saw 35's a decent three-point shooter, 23 a very good three-point shooter. Of course, Tanklewitz has always been a great three-point shooter. 10 typically comes in, Cameron Martin, and does a good job. They had 3 or 4 guys that can shoot the three, and you know, it's you roll the dice sometimes. Obviously, we needed to change something, you know, because we were behind. And so I just thought the guys just played with a lot of heart. And now what's going to be interesting is see if they can come back tomorrow and play the way they're capable of playing.
Talk a little bit about this game for you personally.
Well, you know,
you've been in a lot of big games, and you've had a lot of fun over your career. As things start to wind down a little bit,
yeah, you know,
a team that's
I told
first
our
in the conference.
Well, you know, yeah, and I told our guys that this could be a game to remember, and I'm talking about in their life, to where you play a very good team on your home floor. And you put together a game that you can be proud of. And that's, you know, we always put 2 intangibles up. And today's intangibles was maturity, you know, to where they'll play like an experienced veteran team and can handle a negative call, a guy yelling at you, or crowd yell, all of that stuff. Sometimes the great crowd can even work against the home team because it gets the guys so energized. But, you know, I thought they showed maturity, and I'm just happy for them, George. Just, you know, it's one more season for me. And the thing that I've tried to remind these guys is if through some miracle we can win out, then we've done exactly what we did last year. And that's saying something, you know, because we are minus some pieces, and it's not just Colt. So I'm very proud of them, and we're going to keep plugging and hope. Like I say, I got to get them ready for tomorrow's game now.
One last question.
Yes, sir.
Talk about maturity and people that step up. Talk a little bit about Raul Pulseris. I know he's taken over.
Right.
Talk a little bit about him.
Well, it's hard to talk about Raul and maturity in the same sentence. I'm just kidding. He's very mature. He's been a good boy. You know, he works his tail off. He's got the passion for the game. He's as involved as anybody on the bench, on the floor. You know, I'm just so proud of him because he's ready. He's ready to be a head coach. I could step down today, and believe me, I've thought about it. No, I'm just kidding.
early in the half.
Yeah. But you know, he's ready for it, and just really proud of him and what he brings to the table. And hey, man, we'll keep plugging. Speaking of the devil. We were talking about maturity, and we were talking about, and then he asked me about Raul, and I said it's hard to talk about Raul and maturity in the same sentence. You know, it was his inspirational speech yesterday that made the difference. He was in his moment, and we were in our film session. It was actually Wednesday. And we were tired. We'd gotten back late the night before, and for a young coach, he had a senior moment. George, it was great. He's up there, and I've already talked about the scouting report, and Raul's going to give him his rah-rah speech, and he stands up and he says, "Boys, we got to bring the 3 T's. We got to bring the 3 T's on Friday night." He says, first thing is toughness. We got to be tough out there, and we got to be the stronger, more physical team and win every battle. Second one is togetherness. We got to go and have that teamwork and bring it all together and play as a team. And then he goes, and I forgot the 3rd T. I'll be back with you tomorrow. I said, all right, I'm back. My mind might be a little bit fresher than his, but it was awesome. All right, brother, thank you.
Congratulations on your 713 win. Raul, step in here for 1 second. Just 1 second. Quickly, you're going to be taking over here shortly.
Yeah.
And, of course, you're going to take over for the legend, as he calls himself. But in any case, talk a little bit, one minute or so. What this means to you, coming in, cruising into this new position for you?
I'm obviously incredibly humbled by the opportunity, and obviously excited, anxious. There's a lot of emotions. But honestly, I haven't thought about it, George. I want to finish this year and hopefully accomplish all the things that we set out to do for Coach. Yeah. And we're playing a lot better. And man, this is all about Coach. My time is going to come, and I'm just excited about the opportunity when it does come. But this year's for Coach, man. We're going to get it done.
Mama up there.
Appreciate you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, man.